This is a tough year for mushrooms. Whoa, this is the first mushroom I'm seeing today. Let's get a close look. I mean, everybody who hunts mushrooms, I don't know of anybody that's having a good year. Except me. A few times what the heck is this? Let's go underneath. It's sporing. It's probably past its time. Let's go underneath here. Let's get a light on it. It is almost sunset. Let's see. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Don't know what it is. Somebody else probably knows what it is. I'm only good at a few kinds of mushrooms. I'm new at it. There's the gills. Let's go underneath a little further. Right under the ridge. Interesting. And again, there's the top side. We'll back off a little bit. So here's the flexibility of it. Feels too tough to eat though. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you could eat it without. Alright. It's nice to find something. Alright, let's move on. Wow. These must have just grew up. Look at this. Gotta get through the poison ivy though, carefully. They're a little late. I never saw them grow on this side. These are pearl oyster mushrooms, or they're those angel kind. They're a little late, so it's nice to see they're growing here. See, they're growing singly. Crap. No, I got that. Okay, that wasn't poison ivy that time. They usually grow single, and the oyster mushrooms grow in clusters. These are not in clusters. That's why I'm not a truster. Though some people eat those kind. I heard not to eat them, and I'm not an expert on them, but I did eat the pearl oysters, which grow pretty much and look the same, but they're in groups clustered together to a stalk. So they're a little late, so I don't even have to worry about trying them. I'm looking for the golden oysters. Oh, dang! The one and only is right. Look, I found a gold. I never found one on this side before. This is one golden oyster mushroom on this log. And it was right near. That's oddly shaped. Oh, dang. Another one. These are just gone. I missed these the other day. I probably walked right past them. They are tucked away fine. Let's see. Oh man, it's just a little bit too far gone. See, it's got its spores on it. You can see it's gonna be a little. See it? It's getting a little hairy fiber on it. It's a little bit too far gone for me to want to eat. You see how the gills run right up the stem. This is one of my easiest ones to identify. I'm glad that I'm seeing something on the opposite side. What? It's right by the path. I didn't see it the other. It's all spore. What? I walked by here the other day. Whoa! Look at all the spore on there. See it? This should get stuff growing around on this side. What? Oh, I've never seen them on these logs. That's good news to me. I've walked by these so many times. Glad I didn't just see that one over there. What the? Yeah, that's the one I just saw. All right, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go up here. Turn this flash off. I won't attract too much attention if anyone happens to see me. I'm going to check back here too. I never saw them. Any mushrooms on this side. Flash off. Wow. So it's the only thing that is growing good this whole year since spring. There's a few saddlebacks, but mainly the golden oyster mushrooms. Wow. They must have just evaded me when I walked by them the other day. They were more tucked than the other ones. I bet you there's some nice, good eating creek chubs right in here. Some other day. All right, let's check on the other side for where we got the goldens last time. Wrong way. There we go. Let's see if there's anything up here. I'm gonna hike up this other side. Here's something up here. Is that an owl? Pretty big. Yeah. These didn't make a comeback, but I'm guessing the wind might have blew down here across creek and got them growing in that spot over there they never were before. I'm going to keep walking up today. I'm going to walk up a little further. Well, right above here is that's some kind of dog up there. Here's this. This is some weird stuff. It's the only day. It's the only day I didn't bring my spray. Look at this stuff. That is weird. Let's see what it turns into. I'll keep an eye on this the next few days. Who knows? Maybe that's how lion's mane or coral mushroom starts. We'll see. Check it in about 2-3 days. Well, got a heavy drizzle rain coming on now. I welcome that. Might have to put the phone away soon. Haven't been up this section of the woods for a while. There's a lot of logs, but I don't see much on it too often. But there are some resinous polypores that I'd like to try up on this big branch. I saw a lot of old dead ones. Let's see if there's any new ones come up this year. I didn't see any last year. I ate them for the first time at another spot, and I liked them. Pretty mushrooms too. They were brown and black. Brown, black, and white. A deer just ran down through here right before I turned the camera on. I don't want to disturb it. I see the old resinous is on this big tree here. Let's see if there's any fresh ones right up here. Oh dang. Am I seeing chicken back here? Or is it something else? Oh, man, I hope it's chicken. That's real. I haven't seen any this year. Let's check it out. If it's hiding behind that log or it's just the way the light's shining. Whoop. I want to get some more chicks. That's all I'm getting this year. Damn, I thought that was a raccoon sitting there. It's so big. Yeah, these are the older ones. It's getting dark too. Somebody took this off to get a sample out of it. That's probably what they did. All right, let me see if this is chicken what's up here. No, it's just the way the light was hitting behind these trees. Alright. Some kind of little mushrooms right up here. I don't know what they are. Probably nothing. I'll take a quick check. I'm going to shut the camera off though. Oh, they are. They're what we saw down there. There's white. These don't look as far gone either. These white, they're either what they call angel wing or pearl oyster. So many people eat these. I didn't try them. If they're not clustered, I'm not going to try them. They wrote up a few recent things about them, but I think they're just overrated illness stories. But anyway, I'm not familiar with these being the same as the oyster mushrooms that I ate last year, so I'm not going to touch them. I want them to be growing similarly to the Goldens, then I'll be sure. But these probably are edible, according to what I've heard. But the new information has a warning. So since I haven't tried them with anybody who actually knows, I'm not going to bother myself. I'm getting plenty of the Goldens here and there. Alright, so we came up here around those resinous polypores, the old ones. We saw that chicken look-alike. We saw those white ones just now. Let's cut through this neat, fun opening here. The holy tree portal. There we go. This is a really old tree. Let's see if we can find some mushrooms up this way. Alright, we'll get back to you. Big old dog. It's an old hickory tree, I think. I gotta get time to know even the dead trees, see what they are. I think that's what it is though. Alright, let's get up here, see if I find something, I'll get back on. Pile of sticks. I don't think this is by accident. I think it's a mushroom marker. And I remember we told somebody we saw some orange little dots up here. We came up the next week, they were full grown and cut off. Nah, it looks like it flooded up. Okay. Less people searching the same areas, the better. But sometimes you will recognize markers. I'll go behind this log up here. Oh, found more of them. These are fresher than the other ones. Oh, check it out. There's the same white ones we found over there. I think they're called angel wing. They're very similar to the pearl mushroom, but come on, why is it turning on? Come on. They're not growing in bunches, so I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never ate them before. They're supposed to be the same taste as the oyster mushrooms, but I'm not going to take them. Even though I read that some people laughed about that. I mean, I'd love to take them, but since I've never tried them before, I'm not. Someone who tried these before, I see why they take them. Good for them. But if I don't take home a sample, she'll be very upset. So these are the freshest ones I'm seeing, so I'll take a few of these. Get that dirt off there. I get in trouble if there's any dirt from the stock on there. There we go. It's fine. She can check those out. Let's see what we got in the back. Alright, there are more back here too. I gotta watch out for the poison ivy. Let's get this nice. This is the biggest one. So I believe these are called angel wing. They look just like pearl mushrooms, but They don't have that long stem that you can see the gills riding down. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a good example how they go in right into it. So this big one too, like this big one here. See? So examine that. Smells like oyster mushrooms. Anyway, we got a sample. We're gonna head out. See if we can get a few more things on the way back. Oh, I hear the rain. There's a deer over here too. All right, I'm gonna head back. Take a few more stops, of course. One of the widest sections of the creek. It's not the deepest, but it's got a little bit of depth to hold some big minnows. It is starting to rain. Maybe I should cross back and go down the other side. I haven't explored there for a while. Or should I stay on this side and check that chicken again to see if it's grown by that tiny place? You know what I'm talking about. What the heck is this? Alright, I'll get back to you. Oh dang, as soon as I said what the heck is this, I turned to this log pile. There's a huge weird thing on. Dang, that's golden that disintegrated. The whole log was full of it and I didn't know it. Oh dang, oh dang, nobody knew it? It's old. I could have harvested all of this last week. Check this whole log. This whole huge log. It's too old now. I wonder if that's good there. It might be. Look, this is all old here though. Oh man. Let me get on this side. Maybe I can check it out closer. I gotta walk around all this. Oh, we missed it. Let's get up here without slipping. Sticker. Ow! Dang! Oh, there's new stalks growing. These are new. These are new. The old ones died. Nobody knew it was here. Oh man, I can't let anybody see me. These will be in a few days. It's raining. We're gonna get some thunderstorms in a few days. Mark my words. We're coming back to check this. I could eat these right now, but they're a little small. Look at all the stalks. There's like 8 or 9 different rosettes that'll be coming out. These here I could have got last week, but I didn't see them. I never saw them on this side. Whoa. Whoa, hit the jackpot. A little late, but I expect to be collecting. Jeez, look at this. And this is what I've been saying too. Remember I told you in the dry weather, the only place to get them is where the moisture holds. It's getting dark, so it's not focusing well. It's darker than it looks on camera. I'm going to check the chicken spot and see what happened up there, because I remember there was another weird mushroom on the ground. Let's go back there. I found enough information for this side. Catch up to when we get down to the chicken spot. Figured I'd check the wraparound. See, the ground is getting more wet. Let's cross over. I'm going to do the opposite. Then I'm going to cross over for the chicken. I'm going to jump the stream since it's so low. Run up on the other path since I haven't seen it for a while. And take that turtle. It's slippery now. These rocks are slippery. They're wet from the rain. And they're just slippery clay rocks. jump up here. Jeez. Deer do it. I should be able to do it, right? Let's see. Not bad, eh? Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up, or else it goes away. Alright. I'll catch up to you if I see anything else. Jeez, more activity. Finally. It's the slowest spring. Alright, looks like these came up on the other end of the tanner. They're heading out. And these are the fresh. I back off the camera and slipped. Look at all these. These are the angel wings or pearl oyster mushrooms taking over this log here. Like I say, I don't see a long stem, so I'm going to leave them alone because I've never eaten them before. Now here you can eat them, and then there's a few bad stories that were recent. So I don't need to take chances. I'm going to get a big harvest of goldens off that log we just saw in about 2 to 3 days. All 8 or 9 of those florets should be bowling ball size or more. 2 or 3 days. Well, off the regular path, checking out the tree, and while I'm back here, I've never seen this area, and it's a big old log. Almost looks like a side of a rock, but it's not. Let's check it out. I'm thinking something might jump out from behind it. I had a fawn jump out the other day behind just a 1.5 foot tall log. Maybe some mushrooms on it. It's getting dark now. Whoa, look at this. What the heck? It's got like a mini elf teepee structure there. Maybe it's mini Bigfoot. There's actually a small path here full of stickers. As far as I'm going today. Alright, I gotta check out for this other chicken place. Some big owl was messing with me the other night through here. Leftover Great Dane's rocket. Of course, over here. Look at all this pokeweed. Oh, little leftover Danes. It's gonna be slippery. Be careful. Yep, it's slippery already. Very slippery. Alright, I'll check one more area. It's getting dark. Camera picks up more light, like I said. Alright, I'll be back when I get there. Alright, taking the last log out, and then there's something on the ground I saw last time. I want to see if I can find it. These logs done, I think. I hope it grows it on this year. One more thing I want to look at up here. Yeah, it was this thing. I left this here on purpose because I wanted to see what would happen to it. And they are very small shelf mushrooms because I checked them the other day with they had gills. So they are not the All right, I gotta turn this light off and get out of here. It is getting dark. See, when you bring the camera forward, it draws in more light. It's really almost dark, probably in 10 minutes. Maybe a little longer on the outside. Anyway, we're heading back. Successful trip. Good exercise. Good bouncing along in the woods. Ah, good. Good trail. It's nice to know when you get to the trail. All right, let's go. Believe me, it's not this light out. But anyway, it looks nice. These are all wet, slippery with clay. Edible pokeweed if you cook it twice, supposedly. I've never really got into it, so I can't tell you. This was full of Dame's Rocket earlier. Anyway, running out of space here. I don't want to make this too long. Getting dark. There we go. Good night. Had a good time. This way or this way? I want to go this way. There's that mushroom we first started out on, right on that tree. Well, that's a complete walk.